All right, so yeah, I was wrong. Okay, and I'm not ashamed to admit when I'm wrong. I think I must have said it last year or early this year that even though Thor Ragnarok would probably be the best Thor movie, it wouldn't be that good. Like when I say not that good, I just mean it wouldn't be up there with like
Avengers,
some of the other Marvel movies, that have come out. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, let's kick things off properly. I'm Dan, this is Craig, and today we're going to be talking about Thor Ragnarok. I thought it was a good movie. I thought it was a really good movie. It surprised me a lot more than I thought it would. It had elements of like when I went into the movie, I sort of saw the trailer, and sort of thought this is going to be like Guardians because it's bright, it's colourful, bright space. Yeah. But it had like this feel of like Flash Gordon, a bit of Tron, for me anyway. And it was just a wild, crazy, funny movie, basically. It actually made me like Thor. like I liked him before, but this movie just felt like, I think even Chris Hemsworth said it, that he had the most fun playing this role. Like he felt like it reinvigorated the character again.
Yeah,
for him.
It kind of seemed boring.
He was a bit, but this sort of brought him to life, and it was like I kind of like him as a character now. I would like to see another Thor movie after this if they wanted to make another one. But yeah, what do you think?
What's that guy's name? Arthur Curry's DC.
Aquaman.
Yeah, Aquaman. Yeah. I think I was agreeing with Tevin. What was it? Yeah.
I think he might have said
it was like had that Aquaman vibe, like always positive, always like friendship means a lot. All buddy, but yeah, I think Christmas has been like really fun in this movie. Yeah, and it is decent. Yeah, but I wouldn't say it was the best thing. Yeah, I it's the best Thor movie.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it was the best Marvel movie.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been a lot of movies. I might have said it to you yesterday. There have been a lot of comic book movies this year. You had a lot of good ones as well.
Yeah.
You've had Logan, Guardians 2, Wonder Woman, Spider-Man: Homecoming. Now with this one, for me personally, it's kind of making me think, because I think Guardians was my favourite one, and now this one's sort of making me think like, do I prefer this or do I prefer Guardians? And for a movie to do that, it's like it must be really good. It's up there anyway. I mean, Justice League's not out yet, so that could steal it all away. But for me at the moment, I'm sort of torn between Guardians and Thor Ragnarok. It's definitely better than Spider-Man: Homecoming. My enjoyment of it anyway. But it was just a really, really good. Taika Waititi, he's done a good job. Him and the cast and crew, everyone, it's good. It was really good. And he was probably, because he voiced Korg.
Yeah, which I didn't know. I was like, who did he get this random extra guy?
And he was like completely hilarious throughout. So he was good. Kate Blanchett as well. She sort of.
It kind of worked. At first I didn't really like it because like the hair was all. It's like you could tell somebody was like, let me just make up real quick. But then when they did the whole like
with the helmet,
it's like that's fine, it's brilliant.
Yeah, no, I thought she was actually one of like the strongest villains in the comic book movies, not just like Marvel movies, but in comic book movies really. Because like I would like to see her again.
Yeah.
Like in a future movie or something. I just think the way that she came across. There's a fight scene with her that I just thought, that was pretty cool.
True,
I think the cast, they done really well. Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Jeff Goldblum, he was being himself. I think he even had a point where he was playing on the piano at one point. So it's well cast, and it's just a really well done movie, really. I think at first when Marvel were making these movies, I think they had both hands on the wheel, and they were sort of saying to directors, this is where we want the universe to go. And it was probably a smart move to make, to try and get some stability.
Yeah.
But I think now that everything's rolling, they've got so many movies out there, they can sort of say to directors, look, this is the movie we want. Just go and do what you want. I think that's what Taika Waititi's done. I still need to watch In the Shadows, or What We Did in the Shadows. Something.
What We Did in the Shadows? Yeah.
What We Did, yeah. Still need to watch that, but it just seems to have his, from what I'm hearing about his movies, it has his style. So I like that they're sort of giving the directors free rein to sort of do what they want, really.
Favorite part?
My favourite part was... I can't give... I'm not going to give any spoilers right now. So I will say there's a part at the end with... Well, there's obviously people know about the fight between Thor and Hulk. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But there's a part at the end with Thor when he's fighting everyone, and I'm not going to spoil it, but that was pretty cool. I liked when it sort of...
The end.
Yeah, and he kicks off and the music starts playing and all that. It was cool. And yeah, I actually thought, like I was saying before, I didn't think this was going to be a good movie. I thought this would be a Hulk movie. I thought it would be more based around Hulk with Thor there and stuff like that. But actually, Hulk was more sidelined. He was there. He was a little bit of comic relief, but he was still good. He was still good. And but yeah, this is definitely a Thor movie. It's about him. It's about Asgard. It's about Ragnarok. And yeah, I'm gonna sort of talk about what people have been saying. So a lot of people have been positive about the movie. They've loved it. But obviously there's negatives. You know, before the movie came out, people were saying that because the movie was sort of funny. A lot of people came out saying it's a fun movie.
Yeah.
And it's a comedy. Let's put it out there. It's a comedy. It's the funniest Marvel movie that's been made. So it's definitely, don't go in there not expecting it to be a comedy, because it's gonna make you laugh at some point. Even if not all the jokes work, it will make you laugh at some point. But yeah, I mean, people have sort of said that it's Thor Ragnarok, so it should be more sort of doom and gloom and death, despair, blah blah blah. But you know what? It's the director wanted to tell the story his way.
It was good as a light.
I thought it worked. It done the story. It done the characters justice, I think. And that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. You can tell a story however you want to tell it, as long as it's a good movie and it does the characters justice, really. So yeah, I know you weren't a big fan of it. I mean, what was it that you didn't particularly like?
I just felt like the villain was kind of a bit weak.
You thought the villain was weak?
Cate Blanchett was good as Helena, but it was like the rest of it, like the Executioner and Loki as well. It was like, okay, it's more or less just like a comedy thing. It's like little bands, whatever here and there. But then, I mean, throughout the movie, it's like cheap jokes throughout. There's probably like one that might cut you off guard and you're like, got me there. But I don't know, it felt kind of like a bit cliche, I guess.
Okay.
So like it was like fight at the beginning.
I like that. I did like that.
It was good.
Yeah.
But it was like that, and then same song at the end, and end closing.
Yeah.
Like,
I did like that song as well. I can't remember the name of it. It's something Valkyrie. It's something. I can't remember the name of it, but I did like that song. I did like that. Yeah.
Picked a lot in the trailer.
Yeah.
But yeah, the first fight was pretty like how you imagine Thor would like properly fight.
Yeah.
Especially against like that monster.
Exactly, and I think because we have seen him sort of fighting in Thor 1 and 2, but not. I don't think we've seen him fight properly, and in Avengers as well. I think maybe in Avengers 2 he probably did the most fighting or something, but we've not really seen him do much. And I think this movie made us see him more as like a strong Avenger.
Yeah.
Not the strongest Avenger.
Not the strongest Avenger. Because he could take on the Hulk, and he seems easily throwing people about and stuff.
Yeah.
You can actually see he was strong.
Yeah. So I appreciated that. So yeah, so let's talk some spoilers. Some spoilers now. Okay. Not too much. there wasn't that much to spoil, I suppose. But
Not really.
yeah, let's talk. Like I've said before, I'd like to see Kate Blanchett come back as Hela. We're not quite sure if she died at the end.
They're mortals.
Yeah. So
I'm hoping to see her like back. Probably not for. I don't know if I want her to be in the full Infinity War.
No, not straight away. But
Yeah.
like it would be good to see her later on down the line.
Yeah.
If they do decide to make another Thor movie and he doesn't kick the bucket. I was surprised to see that they took out his eye, like the comics.
Oh yeah, I was
like the old Thor. Yeah.
Wow. This is. I'm still thinking this is still earlier on.
Yeah.
But then it's like how many years it's been like for Avengers?
Yeah, it's a while.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
So it's like kind of mix what the being new and old.
Yeah. So it's good to see his like character develop over the movies.
Yeah.
Because he started off as like a boring,
dumb,
character.
brawn character.
Yeah. Now he's been to Earth. He's more
familiar with the costumes.
yeah,
and everything,
exactly. And yeah, it's interesting to see that they're not sort of scared to sort of be like, yeah, we could make this character lose his arm if we wanted to, lose his eye, kill them. So also the end credits, obviously.
Wait, which one?
Well, let's talk about the important one.
Okay.
There's obviously 2 end credits. So there's one just after the first bit of the names and stuff like that, and then all the way at the end you've got another one. But that's more of like a comic, sort of funny end credit scene. But the one, I suppose, the more important one is the one where you see Thor and Loki on the ship together, with the Asgardians, and then all of a sudden, you know, go on. No, all of a sudden you see this like big ship coming up, and obviously it's Thanos coming to get what we probably think is the but it's probably the cube. The cube, the cosmic. What is it? Cube called again?
Isn't it Cosmic Cube?
Cosmic cube.
But Loki's got that. So.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm guessing, that because in one of the parts of the movie, Loki's in the sort of the room where they keep all these artifacts. And he walks past the cosmic cube and he stops and looks at it. And as some of you might have seen the Infinity War trailer, we know that in it he's sort of holding the cosmic cube and looks like he's giving it to someone. So could that be a scene where Thanos is coming onto the ship and he's like, give it to me, basically? He's just like, yeah, take it. I don't want to die. But yeah, I mean, I would have liked to see more of that scene, but I guess they want to keep it secret.
Yeah, and probably wait until end of Black Panther to see.
Yeah, I need an Infinity War trailer now. I need to watch it over and over and over again, like I have for Black Panther. So I enjoyed Thor Ragnarok. Thought it was good. If you guys have seen it, then leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Come on. And we'll see you next time.